Alright guys,
Okay.
we're back here with Jane.
Yeah.
How's it going, Jane?
Hi, how are you?
How's your morning been?
It's okay.
I saw earlier you were yelling at some guy to get away from you. Who is
Yeah, I
that?
was very shocked and upset with someone. I don't know. When you trust someone and they abuse your trust, it hurts.
What happened? Why were you yelling at him to get away? Who is that?
It's not about who the person is. It's just the situation's over, so I don't have anything to express. All I know is that life is real. This is a great spot, right?
Yeah, for sure. So is that like a friend of yours, or?
Obviously, you only can get mad at someone that
That you know, huh?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
feel it.
because if it's
Did he eventually leave you alone? Like, cause I see that you're here and he's not here no more.
oh, I mean, trust. I just believe that with your help, it was able to,
Cause I was right there. He took
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
I'm
and
glad
that
that
meant
he
a
left
lot.
you alone.
Yeah, me too.
Does he always follow you like that? That guy?
What guy?
That person that was following you?
I don't know.
No?
I'm not really.
You don't know him?
I don't get followed by people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what? How long have you been out in the streets?
Not long. Couple days.
A couple of days.
But I'm
Where
not
you at-
on the street. I like it. I like Portland, Oregon. So I'm just out here.
You like Portland?
Yeah.
What kinds of things have you seen out here in the streets?
Oh, a lot of love, violence, war, same thing.
Yeah.
Everyone sees addiction, love, death.
For sure. Does your family know you're out here?
Of course.
Do they check up on you?
Who?
Your family?
I wouldn't want them to.
What's that?
I wouldn't want them to.
You wouldn't want them to?
Yeah, that's just a genuine rule,
For
If
sure.
someone's out doing their own thing, I wouldn't want them to bug me at work or school,
For sure, for sure.
That's a normal thing.
What's your opinion about how people view homelessness?
I don't know anymore.
You're not sure?
There's definitely resources. Portland,
Uh-huh.
I think Oregon has good resources. I
Good
think that's why people go there. I don't know what every state has for options for homelessness.
For sure.
I don't know. I guess I view the fact that I connect with people that are homeless because there's a statistic about sexual orientation, and that has a view on I guess that I don't know on homelessness. But this is about I guess I only have to take accountability for my actions, and my actions were I didn't know how to handle a situation where I felt like I was I can't explain it very well, but it's just like yesterday I met someone where I really need a referral for medical help.
Yeah.
Because the person that I view inside of me is different than I see in my reflection. And my reflection is someone that I really do appreciate and care for. And unfortunately, I chose to let an image of myself not be seen. And what's really cool about that is I just, I finally, I'm going to stop not, I guess, what it is. It's letting other people get to me, because that will tear you down. And it's like, I know that, and it really hurts when someone suffers from their own self-esteem issues.
Right.
And it's like people don't realize how many people will do that, and it creates it's just oppression, and it's easy to target someone as a scapegoat. And I've been targeted like that since I was a child, and then it will consume you, and then I felt like it was only right to continue that, so that there'd be something in our system, in our solar system, to prove that was right.
What kind of struggles do you go through? Like mental health struggles?
No, and that's what I mean. People and self-esteem are will create a dual dependency,
For sure.
and sexual orientation has nothing to do with the fact that people view that as like and mental health. That's what I mean. Not seeing myself as who I am can cause a mental health issue. And what's so beautiful about that is I was viewed for my orientation, and that created an issue where it was negative, and it wasn't fair for my own upbringing, and it really hurt me and it bothered me. So I chose to just taper away from that, because I love the fact that I can't explain it that well, but it just I'm not trying to get upset, you know what I mean? Because I would get emotional about that, because people don't really realize how something so small could be beneficial.
For sure.
And it's something where I chose to not neglect, but I once I was told something or viewed by a certain way, I chose to continue that, so that
How do you make money out here? What kinds of things do you have to do to make money?
Oh, you might have to ask someone else about that.
Yeah.
That's not a problem for me.
Oh, okay. Would it be okay for me to ask you, do you do dates or anything like that out here?
Who?
Do you do any dates or anything?
I would love to go on a date. Oh my God.
No, I'm not asking you if you would
Why?
like to go on a date with me. I'm saying,
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Do you do dates out here in the streets?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I could, yeah. I mean, shit. Coffee and ice cream is amazing.
And what I mean by dates, like, you don't know what I mean by dates, do you?
I don't. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. If I had a boy or a girl here, I'd get, more explicit.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you do any drugs out here?
Drugs. Well, it's a fraction of a life where, self-esteem, food, all that is a drug, But it's like, do I do drugs? I'm like...
Do you do the blues or anything like that?
Oh, who hasn't tried drugs,
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, everybody has, everyone goes back.
What's your opinion about the blues?
My opinion about blues. I don't know. It's from a pharmaceutical company, right? And there was something about this that I don't really remember, but it was something that was the United States and a pharmaceutical company, and something about money. I don't remember, but it was something where they actually had to do something. And it was around something like around people with like the HIV or something about the money for that and Hep C and how much it cost. 70,000. I don't know all the statistics and what was fair and what wasn't economically, and with crisis and people in the world where I don't know what happened, and then I don't know, somehow this started this thing, and I prayed really hard for if there's to be a system where they could help pharmaceutically with drug addiction and with and for some reason it works.
What's your plan to get out of homelessness at some point?
I don't know what that means.
You don't have a plan?
My safety plan is, my intervention was basically following the yellow brick road, and I finally could succeed, regardless of how I felt. I was so happy to finally be like, yay.
What message do you have for your family if they end up seeing
you only get hurt enough so much by people that you love or people that you want to love for it to be enough, and that's what I mean. Being viewed for your sex affected me negatively, and I just.
Can I ask why your hands seem like they're like?
I have a fat dick. That's why my hands are so big.
Yeah, why are they swollen?
No, I just have a fat dick. It's a difference in the length and the growth of that. I'm just saying, you think that they are.
And then
And
lastly,
medically, maybe a water retention. I don't know. I mean,
do you have a message for your family?
I've got that since I was a kid. People are mad that I got a thick hand. I'm sorry. I can't do nothing about that.
Sorry if I offended you. That's
You
not my
don't.
intent.
I'm just saying. It's medically, I understand.
I
But,
feel it. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like frostbite, something to do with frostbite or something like that.
I don't think so.
So I was concerned if maybe you could get some help for that, you know?
But
then lastly,
water.
do you have a message?
That's all you gotta do is drink water.
Yeah.
That's
do you have a message for your family if they end up seeing this video?
If they ever see it, you know, most likely, what's most important is that, I don't know, I can't wait to be able to be myself, you know?
Okay.
I don't know.
And then would you be
Octavia
okay
will
with
live.
me posting this on my YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, of course.
And then could I do a follow-up interview in the future?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.